I'm Mike Watts. I was about 13, so 13, 14. As I say, I started, probably when I went, the first time I ever did it was when I was in Aldeburgh. My mates were doing it, so peer pressure and all that. So obviously started smoking myself, and then obviously I wasn't old enough to go and buy the cigs, so it kind of, every now and again when you go see your mates and stuff, you'd have one or two. But then when you were 16, you're old enough to buy them. At that time it was, when it was legal, I mean, you could have as many as you want really. And like I say, I mean, going around town and stuff like that, like 18, 19, and going out having a cig. Actually having a cig in the pub at the time because the band wasn't in at the time. So yeah, and then it just carried on. I thought it was cool. No, I didn't really. I just thought it was just to get in with my mates. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't anything to. I suppose, yeah, I kind of got obviously addicted to it as the time went on. But right at the beginning, it was more getting with my mates and, you know, getting with this crew and getting with that crowd and stuff like that. So yeah, it was more peer pressure more than anything. All it helps with the band. You know, when the band it from pubs and stuff. And as I was growing up, smoking more and more each kind of year, you could kind of tell it was starting to grind on you. You know, with your health and your body and your fitness. And I mean, I was only young at the time and I was playing a lot of football, so it kind of didn't affect me then. But as I've got older, it started to affect a lot more. And it's just health reasons. It's unreal. I mean, I stopped now, and it's just been it's amazing, and the difference in it. It's a lot easier now than it was to quit because you haven't got the peer pressure of everybody else smoking in the pub. You haven't, you know, I'm a lot older now, so I am naive and think, this will be cool to get in. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a lot more independent kind of thing. I did keep it kind of secret. As I grew older, so about 20 years old, obviously, you know, I'm an adult then, you know, I started, obviously told them and stuff like that, but as I was younger, it was more of a secret thing. And the worst thing is obviously on your clothes. And I remember going around town when I was about 18, 19, and having it on my clothes and going home going, you stink of smoke. And it's, the excuse I had at the time was, well, it's because everybody smokes around me, do you know what I mean? Whereas it was me actually smoking myself. So yeah, no, as I say, I had the band now come in, so I've got no excuse, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of pushed me as well to quit. Everything. I mean, I play for the local football team now, and they're a pretty good football team. And I can't believe the difference in fitness from when I used to play. And I was younger then as well, so I'm getting fitter as I'm getting older, which doesn't make sense. So no, there's a big difference, and obviously eating healthy and stuff like that. I mean, it's unreal. You feel better in yourself. Do you know what I mean? That's come easy now. Quit smoking.